What's going on, guys? It's your man Big Vegg. We here, man. You know what time it is, man. In fact, I'm the Rocarazzi, so you know what time it is, man. And you already know what it is, man. We are your number one networking tool for the media, and it's been a crazy ride, man. It's been a crazy ride. I've been waiting. In fact, this right here has been like 6 years in the making. Going back to me running the Rockland radio show. I've been wanting to get this brother on that show. Of course, at the time I was busy, he was busy, so our schedules didn't really match. But then I told him, like, yo, I would love to actually do an on camera interview with the brother, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. And we've been running into each other every time I'm here at Platinum Sound Studios. And finally I got the chance to sit down with the brother. Audio, how are you, brother?
I'm here. I'm good. Finally, we get to sit down and chop it up. You know what I mean?
It's been crazy. I got to see you running left and right and coming from room to room, checking for beats and all that, working with the artists and all that. This is what you do. This is your life.
This is my life. This is all I know. You know what I mean? I put my heart, sweat, into everything into this. Everything into this. So, you know, I'm here 24/7. This is what I do. This is my passion. Literally my passion. Yeah.
All right, well, we gonna get into it, man. This basically, I'm gonna break it down. This is my Rocarazzi memoir series where we basically tap into the past, present, and future of one's career. So we're gonna go into the past. We're gonna start from the past because I want our viewers to know where you came from. You know what I mean? And then we talk about the present, where you are now. And then, of course, where we're going, which is the future. So, and I won't keep you long because I know you got to get back and do your thing. So, okay, cool. So let's get into it. So let's start with the past. How did you get into music? Obviously, me being that your name is Audio, you're sound engineer, but also you do a lot. You do a lot more now. But let's start from the past. How you got into music?
Start from the past. All right. Well, back in the days when I was growing up, I used to be. I grew up on Springbrook. You know what I mean? Spring Valley.
And this is Rockland County. That's another thing. This is we don't say we represent for the 845 right now. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother.
So basically, on the block, I used to make beats. I started with making beats, producing. Yeah, started producing on a little MPC 2000.
Oh shit!
So you know what I mean. So people used to come to my basement in my mom's crib, and just freestyle. Literally, we was recording on some program called SoundForge.
Wow.
So people that know about the music industry and the music and production, they know how old that shit is. So
yes.
We had a beat up mic, MPC, and a beat up computer, but we made it work. Right. You know what I mean? So we used to come to my house, burn a little bit, drink, have fun with it. Right. You know what I mean? So we started doing that every single day, and that kept us away from doing other dumb shit.
Right.
So instead of being in the streets doing whatever, they'll come to my house, and we just make music. You know what I mean? And just listen back, whatever, and chill. So I was like, okay, I want to, well, you know what? One day my mom came to me with like, listen, what do you want to do with your life and stuff like that. You know, when mom talks and stuff like that. Yeah. So she was like, yo, if you could find something you could do for free, and you know what I mean, and you put your all into it, and like don't worry about getting paid, right. That's what you should be doing. If you could think of a job that you could be doing for free, no money involved, that's the shit you're supposed to see my language. But that's the thing. You're supposed to go for it. That's your passion. So, you know, I took her advice. I went to audio engineering school. At first, before audio engineering school, I tried to go, after high school, I went to Berkeley College. You know, the international business. I studied abroad and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It was cool.
Right.
But yeah, exactly. But yeah, so it was boring to me. I was in Paris in the school one day class, and the teacher's talking, but I didn't feel anything. I was like, yo,
there was no passion.
I was like, yo, what am I here for? I get back to the States. I like, yo, I'm gonna leave the regular school alone. I'm going to engineering and focus on the music. I went to IAR, graduated from there, got an internship at Hot 97, Kiss FM. I worked with them a little bit.
Right.
Then I was like, they had me out doing board op. You know what I mean? And I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to be a DJ. I didn't want to be behind the boards and stuff like that. So like, yo, this is not for me. But I love the atmosphere. I love the music. I love everything about it. So from there, I tried to get an internship at Platinum Sound. It literally took me 4 years to try to get in this place.
Really?
Every time I got an interview, I got denied. Wow. I got denied. Kept coming back. Persistent. I kept coming back. I was like, fuck that. I'm coming in this building.
Right.
I mean,
you was determined.
There's nothing telling me I'm not going to be in this building. So every year I applied. Every year I got an interview. Every year I got turned down. The last time I came one of the chief engineers here, Serge, was like, yo, this guy comes every year. Yo, he really wants to be here. So they gave me a shot. I started interning. I had an opportunity to work alongside with Jerry Wonda. He took me under his wings. From then, it was a rap. It was a rap. Like, it's a rap. You know, he just had me working with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, literally all the stars. My first time working with Jerry, he had me in the room with Mary J. Blige, Kanye West, Neo, people that I listened to when I was growing up.
The greats.
The greats. I was like, I'm never leaving this place. I've been here.
I mean, every day, 24/7.
I've been here since then. You know what I mean? So now I have the opportunity to sit down and actually record and pick music for artists that's signed. Like
it's like A&R work, basically.
Exactly. So a label will give us a call, say, okay, we're working on a project. What do you guys have? I'll sit down, literally sit down with the artist, and whatever I think and the team thinks that it does sound good on, we will chop it up. I play it for them. They cut to it, and the song is made. A hit's made.
So how long you been here?
I've been here literally 9 years. 9 years.
Next year will be 10 years?
10-year anniversary.
Wow.
10-year anniversary.
You guys did something big for 10 years,
oh, man,
bro.
we're doing it big. We're doing it big, Jerry.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
How is it working with, I mean, Jay Wonder, he's a legend. I mean, you know, like you said, working with all the greats, of course, then taking you under his wing and just teaching you and bringing you up and helping you grow. Like, how is it working with him?
It's amazing because, like I said, I literally grew up on the Fugees, Wyclef. Yes. I'm Haitian, proud Haitian, you know what I mean? So when I see the people like Wyclef and Jerry come from nothing, literally nothing, and make it, they made the whole community proud. They made me proud to be Haitian, you know what I mean? And I could remember watching them in the Grammys with the Haitian flag. Man, that shit changed my life. I was like, yo, I'm here, you know what I mean? So he showed me a lot of stuff. Like, he literally showed me how the music industry's working and how to deal with certain situations, artists, writers, producers. Like, literally, he showed me how to move in the industry. You know, and you know, me, him and Arden Keys. I said it is. Jerry's like the Batman, and fuck a Robin. Arden Keys is like Superman. Ah, okay. Man, but you know, what I mean, he's a quiet one.
Okay, he's like the cat in the shadows.
Yeah, he's quiet, but
like Jay One is like Pharrell, and then that other brother's Chad.
There you go. There you go. This kid he's a problem. He you know, he used to be a producer. I mean, he used to be engineer. That he went to producing. He's one of probably the best keyboard players, the pianist ever.
And he works here.
He works here. He's one of our producers, and he's involved in everything that we do. And so like the Arden and with the rest of the team, like Brandon is an ill guitar player, one of the best young guitar players there is. We got a dope team. You know, we got an amazing team out here, and I'm grateful I'm able to learn from each and every one of them. Right. It is dope to come to the studio every day and learn something different every day. When I'm sitting in the session with Serge, our chief engineer, I learn something from him, learn something from Jerry, learn something from Arden, learn something from Brandon.
Always learning.
Always learning, literally always learning. So it's dope. It's dope.
All right, so let's talk about, obviously you kind of got into it, so let's talk about what you're doing now as far as, well, you kind of did, but talk a little bit more about what you're doing now here at Platinum Sound Studio.
Now what I'm doing is, so we just got a little situation. So we started signing artists right now. We got an artist named Buka Banks.
Buka Banks, yes.
Amazing. Amira J. We got Coca. We got Flyboy. We got a few artists that we're working on right now. Cash, you know. So we got some dope artists that we focus on right now that's gonna literally change the way music is right now.
This is for Wonder Music.
Wonder Music. That's what we're doing. We're putting out Wonder Music, and we're coming with like a serious team. You know what I mean? We got every freaking level of music ready to, you know, kick
all the genres.
Every level, every genre, we're ready to kick in the doors, literally. And I'm also doing something called Audio Music Group. Like I'm working with and helping develop artists, songwriters, and producers, helping them out. And you know,
so it's like a development team in a sense.
Exactly. So I'm also doing that, and you know, I'm just trying to take over the world. Like my main goal is literally I want to change music. You know, I'm not knocking the way music is right now. I love it, but I feel there could be more. Yeah. I feel there's something missing. I feel that it's not as organic as it used to. Right. And I feel that I want to, you know, just change it, you know, switch it up a bit, you know what I mean? Shake it up a bit, you know, shake up the industry a little bit, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do it. I'm literally going to do it. Like, I'm the type of guy that anything I put my mind to, I'm going to do. I told myself there's nothing going to stop me from coming in this building. I'm here.
It
I made it happen. So I'm about to kick in the doors and those other buildings and shake shit up a little bit. Yes, sir.
So if people want to, I guess, get with your music group, obviously to help them develop their craft and their techniques and all that, how could they reach you?
Well, right now they can reach me on my Instagram, my Facebook page, Audio Gerard. Everything's Audio Gerard. My Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. You can DM me. You can email me. At audiogerard@gmail.com, and we got a website up, Audio Gerard or audiomusicgroup.com. So yeah, they could just reach out in all platforms of social media, and just reach out to me anyway, form, and we go kick it from there.
How'd you get audio? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but for those that don't get it, like, you know what I'm saying?
My mom called me Audio.
Really?
My mom
Got
called
it
me
from
Audio.
mama.
Listen, it's funny. Like, now I didn't get it from her, but she called me Audio. Like, my real name's Gerby.
Right.
Gerby Gerard.
Of course.
And like, when I hear people call me Gerby, I automatically knew they automatically know they knew me from.
Yeah, from back.
Oh yeah, because everybody called me Audio.
Like
so
family,
yeah. So when I go to the crib, visit my mom, hey, Audio, my daughter, Audio, Daddy, Audio, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So I got it from one of my artists I work with named Major. So we was on the block chilling, and Castro, that's another guy, Castro 500 Metello.
Okay.
He's somebody also, I forgot to mention him. He literally, before I got into the J Wonders and the Platinum Sound, he was the one that shaped me into the music.
He molded you. Well, he helped mold you.
He helped mold me from the black situation. You know what I mean? He was the plug for everything. Like, he just talked to me about a lot of the ins and outs of the music industry, the do's and the don'ts and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he taught me everything. So
Nice.
he's the one. Him and Major gave me that name Audio, and since
then.
yeah, and everybody been calling me that since. You know what I mean? Okay, Audio.
You was also, I mean, we still are. I'm sure you affiliated with the Rydeout Records as well. You know what I'm saying? So, which was, Emperor Chi, and, now it's Major, which is heading, you know what I'm saying? So how did you get affiliated with Rydeout Records and them?
That's the block work. That's the thing that we started on Springbrook. And
Okay.
you know what I mean, with the block, with Castro, with Emperor Chi. She was locked up for a minute. He came out and just.
When he came home, it was just like, boom.
He was a problem, you know what I mean? So he came out and just shook shit up a bit, and we had that movement, the Rydeout movement. It's still going on right now. Like, right now we're recording some stuff with Major and Gutter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Gutter's a talented, Gutter is ahead of his time. He's one of those artists that you probably won't understand him now, but a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you'll be like, holy shit, this nigga been doing this shit.
Right.
He always been like that. That trap music, he been doing it before
Before he even got popular, I guess you could say.
way before that. But the whole melodic stuff, he been doing that way before, you know what I mean? So we're working with him. He's a dope ass writer. So he writes for a lot of people, you know what I mean? I don't want to put niggas under whatever.
But you know who you are. You better thank this brother Gutter, man.
Yo, keep cutting them checks, so I didn't say no names.
No names, we good. We good.
I mean, he's a talented writer and stuff. We're blessed to have him on our team. Major, he been killing it since.
Yeah, he's been on Rydeout for since the get-go, right?
Yeah, he murdered some the Funk Flex freestyle, the K-Slave freestyle. You know, he been bodying shit. Back in the day, they used to call him the Young P. They say he sounded like the old Prodigy.
Oh shit!
Rest in peace to the God.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a strong team. We're still going, still pushing. It's a tough business, you know what I mean. But the whole thing is never giving up. We're never giving up. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're here right now. Wait till you hear the new music we got. Wait till you hear the music.
Shit coming out.
Oh my God, this is about to be a wrap.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So let's get into that. So what's coming? What can we expect in the near future? In fact, what can we expect for the rest of 2018?
Oh man, 2018 we're working on Major's EP. Okay, it's coming out, and we're literally working on it now.
Yeah.
That
I see you running back and forth to rooms, studios, and checking beats and shit.
Yeah. And what's dope is we're also working on a joint project with Gutter and Major together.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that out first.
Nice.
This fall. We're gonna put that out, and fourth quarter we'll give them an uppercut with Major's EP. You know, end the year out nice. Then in the beginning of 2019, we're just gonna cruise a little bit. You know what I mean? We'll just focus on the major projects and got a solo project. So yeah, we're in a good situation right now.
What about you? Like, what can we expect maybe from you in a sense of like your music group and all that?
Man, listen, I feel that I'm blessed. I feel I'm blessed. All I can say is God got a plan for me, and whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna just leave it up to Him. I'm just gonna work my ass off, kicking doors, and wherever He puts me, I'm there. So far so good. I can't complain. I'm loving every second of this ride. Yeah. So
last couple things. Audio, you've been in this game for a very long time. And I feel like your story is very important because you got rejected many times, but you still, you were persistent, and you basically broke down the doors. You kicked down the doors and you got in. You know what I'm saying? When they said no, I'm like, I'll be back. And you came back. They said no again. I'll be back. You no again the fourth time. Yo, we'll let you in. You know what? Let's give this kid a shot. And then you capitalized on that. Talk to the people as far as like advice to those that, that might be going through the same thing that you went through as far as rejection, especially nowadays in the industry of music. Give some advice to those that might not have that courage to go back.
Well, see, rejection is a blessing. I'm telling you, like,
in disguise, right?
Man, it's a blessing in disguise. Like, anytime somebody told me no, it gave me that extra the extra push to be like, okay,
the hunger, like,
I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Right.
Or even I need to. They said no for a reason.
Right.
I'm probably not ready yet. I gotta work on my craft. I got sharpen my tools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Yeah. So that no is never bad. It's never bad. You have to take it as, okay, let me work on myself. Let me work on the situation. If that don't work, let me just go around and try something different. Let me work a little harder. Let me work harder than the next man.
Right.
There's always somebody that's doing something that you're doing. It's all about work ethics. If you don't have the correct and proper work ethics, they gonna just pass you by. You know what I mean? So my advice to people that's struggling, and you gotta embrace the struggle. That no, take that no, and just use it as momentum. Use it as some fuel to push you to the next level. You know what I mean? I love doubt. I'm a guy. I never let doubt, wave my shoulders down. I never let doubt bring me down. I never let doubt, change me for or make me feel bad. I just took it as, okay, I need to work on myself. I took everything as a positive feedback. You know what I mean? So whoever's going through that journey, embrace it. Just trust the process. And number one thing too, if you don't have God in your life, if you don't put God first, forget about it. Right. Game over. Real talk. Real talk, yeah. Literally, if you don't have God first, you might as well. Set up your plans and man, listen. Without God, man, without that prayer, every single night, every single day, you'll be lost. I would have been lost. I don't know about anybody else. But I suggest you put God first. He'll open them doors. He'll open every single door that you're supposed to be in. Sometimes we think that we're supposed to be in a place, you know what I mean? And then we fuck up and we wonder why we fucked up. We were never supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So you put God first, He's gonna lead you in the right direction, the right path, and you'll be Gucci. Nothing could tear you down once He opens those doors, So keep God first, my G's. That's right. It.
God has a plan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. Drake, I want to check for that. Damn it. That's what it is. And you plugged it earlier, but for people that want to get in touch with you, to work with you, especially for the arts development and everything, how could they once again get in touch with you if they want to?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and you go audio Juro at Instagram, audiojuro@gmail.com. My Facebook, same thing, audio Juro. Throughout everything. Audio drop, you can find me, hit me up, DM me. Don't call me. I'm not getting my number out. No.
This brother probably wouldn't pick up anyways. He's too damn busy, man, working with these artists and shit.
Never that. Nah, but follow me too. Don't just DM me. Don't follow me, man. Follow me. Man. Follow the movement. You know what I mean? See great things. Watch greatness. Unfold and just
Things is coming.
Things is coming. That's it. You know what I mean? Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all gonna see me on this Grammy someday. Woo! I promise you. You gonna see this interview. You gonna be like, yo, this nigga called that shit out.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga called that shit out.
On my interview. So when he gets the Grammy, like, yo, my man Veg interviewed him and he said that shit during Veg's interview. I'm trying to tell you something. Speaking into the existence, right? That's what it is. Last words and last shout outs.
Shout out to the fam, my whole Rydeout team, Jerry Wonder, Arden Keys, Brandon, Hardy, Verley, my brother, Marshall, my whole team. You know what I mean? If I forgot you, my bad. I apologize. And number one shout out is to my daughter. That's why I never could forget that, because she literally, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. My daughter Rebecca, man, love her to death. She's literally my everything. Well, everybody who follows me knows that she's my everything. I put her on everything. So, shout out to my daughter Rebecca. I love you to death. Dad's gonna get a Grammy, baby.
I'm trying to tell you, man. If y'all see this interview, right, and then years later, my man gets the Grammy, I'm just saying he spoke it in my interview first. I'm just saying, okay, that's enough. I'm bragging too much, but that's what it is. It's your man, Big Vegg. I told y'all, man. It's my Rocarazzi memoir series where we tap into the past, present, and future of one's career, and now you know the past, present, and future of this brother's career. Of course, the future holds for this brother having the Grammy, and of course, everybody he holds down for his team hold the Rydeout, the one, the music and all that. Jerry Wonder, what up? The whole crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Booker Banks, Coca, everybody, man. Everybody, man. So that's what it is. Major, everybody, man. Gutter. Right, for everybody, but we're not gonna talk no names, because you know who you are. But that's what it is. It's your man Big Vegg. I told you, man, I got more artists, I got more DJs, I got more audio engineers, I got more A&Rs, I got more people for y'all, man. Y'all need to stay tuned, man. I got more for y'all. Stay tuned.